Hello. It's been a while since I've posted anything for you. And so I thought today I would do something a little bit different. And I thought we might give ourselves a foot massage. Now, the thing about our feet, well, my feet in particular, if my feet aren't happy, I'm not happy. So I really do like to take good care of them. Um, and that's what we're going to do today together. We're going to start, and what you might want besides a foot is you might want just a little bit of lotion. So you can gather those things, you can press pause, gather those things, and then come back. We're going to start by warming up the joints. We want to warm up the ankle joint. We want to warm up the joints in the toes and our little phalanges. So we'll start by just circling the foot. And changing direction. You might also flex and extend the foot. And then we can do the same thing with the toes, just starting with our big toe, giving it a little bit of a twirl and changing direction. The little piggy that went to market. And after you've done that, maybe put a little bit of lotion in your hands and just start massaging. Now the first practice we're going to do is called cross friction. What I'm doing is I'm dragging my thumbs across the sole of the foot, back and forth. As you do this, you might discover some areas of sensitivity. And if you wanted to, you could stay on that point, like right, I have a little sensitivity right there, and I'm just going to massage it a little bit. And then I'll pick up the cross frictioning again. So starting at the ball of the foot and just dragging those thumbs across. I'm using a pretty good amount of pressure. I'll probably need a thumb massage at the end of this. Maybe 3 times, one more time. And then just a little bit, this is called effleurage in massage. And then I'm gonna make a fist and I'm gonna drag my knuckles across the sole of the foot. So just dragging those knuckles down the sole of the foot. The foot has thousands of nerve endings in it, sending messages up the body and back again. And so we want to keep our feet happy. If the feet are happy, we're happy. After you've done that a few times, just a little bit of effleurage again. So in the art of reflexology, this line correlates to the spine, kind of like right about there at the base of the big toe are our neck reflexes, and then we go all the way down to our tailbone. So it's kind of nice to work that area a little bit. Now you could use your thumb and just massage up the inside arch of the foot. But sometimes I like to get in there with my elbow, believe it or not. So I'll just, because my thumbs get tired, so I'll just use my pointy elbow and go up and down a few times. And then again, just a little effleurage. Then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to actually hit our foot a little bit. We want to increase the circulation along the sole of the foot. So we're just kind of brushing up against the sole of the foot. Not too hard, of course, just hard enough. Oops. There we go. And that's one side. That's a lot of work, but let's do the other side anyway. So crossing one foot over the other and starting again with our ankle joint. And changing direction. And then extending and flexing the foot a few times. Maybe doing the same thing with the toes. So this really falls under the banner of self-care. And remember, we're going to do the joints in our toes as well. And I think sometimes we might get into the habit of thinking, oh, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time. But you can see how little time this took. It's something that you could do for yourself before you go to bed at night. Maybe something that you do, well, right now it's the middle of the day. So I'm just circling each toe a little bit. And then remember, we want a little bit of lotion. It just makes it a little bit easier to kind of do the effleurage, to do the massage strokes. I think I might have taken a little bit too much there, but that's okay. And we're going to start with some cross friction. I'm going to turn so you can see my foot a little bit better. I'm glad my feet are clean today. So again, we're just dragging our thumbs back and forth right across the sole of the foot. And if we find an area of sensitivity, we can stop and just give it a little bit of extra attention. Maybe just one more time. Again, you're using a fair amount of pressure. My thumbs are actually working really hard. And then a little bit of that effleurage, just. Then remember, we took our knuckles and we're dragging our knuckles down the sole of the foot. Oy. Just a couple more times. And then some more effleurage. And then again, just to help increase the circulation in the foot, just a little bit of and there you go. 2 feet nicely massaged. Next week, maybe we'll do thumb massages.